I'm gonna do a full walkthrough ship tour on the Independence of the Seas. I'm Jason Nucleus with Cruisesit.com. Keep in mind that the Independence of the Seas and the Freedom of the Seas are almost identical. They are sister ships. I've placed links to current sailings down below the description of the video to help you plan, choose a cabin, or answer any questions you may have. Give me a call. My number is down below, and you can also check out our website link down below and go to Cruisesit.com.
I'm in the elevator heading up to the Lido deck. I'm on the Independence of the Seas, and I'm so excited. This was such a fun cruise. My boys and I had a great time. Unfortunately, my wife couldn't make it, but I had a great bonding experience with my children. We had such a good time. My wife assured me that she was never ever going to miss another cruise again. And we're going to be going on a lot of cruises in the future, folks. Going up this bridge here at the adult pool, you'll see there's a little area right underneath it which has stools where you can have a seat and have a drink. Straight ahead, you'll see there's a bar. It's closed right now. And I'm going to give you a side view here. And as what we're going to do is we're just going to turn around real quick, and I want to shoot around the front of the ship to show you this area because not a lot of people know about it. It's a sun deck, and there's also another deck right in front of the ship, and you'll see there's a little jogging track right there. And I'll give you another look, and you'll see how it just goes right around to the front of the ship, that deck right there. And then, of course, right here is a little hidden sun deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back to the bridge where we were, and we're going to continue. So we are at the front of the ship, and we're going to make our way all the way to the back. And what I really like about this area is that it's just so cozy, and not a lot of people come here because it's an adult area. So if you don't have any kids, it's perfect. Of course, I was with my children, so I had to stay with them the whole time. And this is Nassau, so this right here is Atlantis. And you'll see that little bridge in between the two buildings. That's the Michael Jackson suite. $25,000 a night, minimum 4-night stay. $100,000. Wow. Well, it is the Michael Jackson suite. And this is a jacuzzi that hangs right over the side of the ship, and I really like it because we were accustomed to coming here and having a seat while we were leaving port. I really enjoyed that, and so did my boys. And this right here is the main pool area, and let me give you an overview. You'll see there's the main pool, the sports pool, 3 jacuzzis, and there are 2 bars. Right behind us is the sky bar, and right beneath us there's another bar. And you'll see there's plenty of sun deck. They have the different levels there. And right here is the jogging track that we saw earlier. And yes, there is someone jogging. Look, you see? People do exercise on a cruise. This is the main pool. People just sitting around, hanging around, having a good time. And right here is the main jacuzzi. We sat in this jacuzzi and watched movies under the stars. That screen has movies at night, which we really liked. Eric was always asking me, what movie are they going to play? What movie are they going to play? This right here is the sports pool. And you'll see that there is an area right in between the 2 pools, which I really like because it became an area for a lot of people to mingle in. So between the 2 pools, you know, there's a lot of events. Especially they had the belly flop contest, which this guy completely splashed me. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. And I got into a volleyball game. Unfortunately, my team lost, but it was a lot of fun. Eric wouldn't get out of the pool at the end of the day. I'm like, Eric, come on, let's go eat. And he kept going underneath the water, pretending like he couldn't hear me. You know, he was just having such a good time. He was getting to that point where he was uncontrollable, but I ended up getting him out eventually. So we're going to head straight ahead here, and we're going to go toward the back of the ship. I'm going to show you the kids area, which is the H2O Zone. But first, I'm just going to give you a couple of more views of this area. I just love this area. It's just, you know, so many pools and whirlpools. It never gets crowded. That's one thing that I really, really liked about it. Or it doesn't seem crowded. And over here is the H2O Zone, which we're going to take a look at. But first, I want to show you this. Free ice cream, and we have invented our own game called the Ice Cream Challenge. It's who can make the biggest ice cream without it falling over. Eric won that one, of course. He usually does win. He's getting really good at it. And this right here is the H2O Zone, which is a humongous area for children. It has whirlpools, splash toys, even their own swimming pool. Water splashes at you from every direction. Its own lazy river pool. It's just amazing. I think it's great, and kids love it. And if you like the ship, or you like the Freedom of the Seas, keep in mind that the Independence of the Seas and the Freedom of the Seas are almost the same exact ship. And if you like either one, give me a call. All the cruise lines now recommend travel agents to book your cruises because through us, you pay less. And because we're part of Cruise One, we book thousands of cabins with Royal Caribbean every month. So Royal Caribbean loves us. They want their ships to sail full, and we help them do that. And because we help them do that, they allow us to give you incentives on your cabins. And is what we do, guys, is we give you discounts, we give you onboard credit offerings, we have our own group space. But the fact of the matter is that no matter what promotion that we offer you, it's always going to be better than the cruise line. And we will always make sure that your price that you're paying for your cabin is less. So give us a call and let us save you money. So let me ask you a quick question. You do like discounts, don't you? So do I. Now, knowing that we will give you the same promotions that the cruise line's offering you, plus our independent agency discount, doesn't that get you excited? Definitely. So give us a call. We're going to go in here to Giovanni's table and take a look at the rest of the dining venues. So what I really like about this restaurant are the views that they have. You can come here and grab a seat and grab a window seat and look at the ocean while you're dining. It's beautiful. And we're going to come out here and we're going to go straight ahead and we're going to check out Chops Grill. Chops Grill is another specialty restaurant. It has seafood, steaks, excellent cuisine. Also has beautiful views. You can grab yourself a seat over here and look at the ocean while you're dining. Excellent service. Royal Caribbean is known for great service, and when you cruise with them, you'll see exactly what I mean. So this right here is the buffet area. It's a huge buffet. So my kids and I, we came here for breakfast every morning. At night we dined in the regular dining rooms, but for breakfast we would come up here and grab a seat next to a window. There are my two boys. And we had a trip to Atlantis. We got day passes, so I definitely needed my fuel. So I loaded up and we ate every bit of it. Eric was so excited, he kept looking out the window at Atlantis because he knew that's where we were going, but he had no idea that he was going to be dropping from stories, going down huge water slides, going through a tube full of sharks, and coming out the other end. They ended up going so many times that it didn't even scare him anymore. Here comes Alexander. Watch how relaxed he looks when he comes out of the tube. It doesn't even faze him anymore. So we're going to take a look at the rest of the buffet area, and then we're going to take a look at the rest of the ship. Now, one thing I wanted to let you know also is that by booking with us, because we're a Cruise One agency, we have our own software. So what that allows us to do is we can look up thousands of sailings quickly. See, if you're on your own, it takes you forever to look up this cabin, that cabin, and by the time you get the prices, you're at that point, you're already tired. See, if you call us, we do it so quickly and we get you the prices so fast and we know what we're doing. It's just so easy. My clients love to work with me because they send me emails all the time. Jason, how much is this? Jason, how much is that? And then I respond within minutes, and they love it because the prices are always cheaper and it's easier. Give us a call, but just keep in mind that to receive the best discount, you must give us a call. Our discounts are not posted on our website. And if you've already booked with the cruise line, still give us a call. You can transfer that reservation over to us and you still receive our agency discount. Isn't that great? So give us a call. Now we're swinging around the very back of the ship. So this right here is where the flow rider is located, which is a blast. I love the flow rider because even if there's a small line, it's still fun to watch everybody try and surf. And it's not easy, and that current is strong. My son and Alexander and I, we both experienced it, and yeah, that current is strong. There goes me, and there goes Alexander. But Alexander loved it, a big smile on his face. We couldn't get enough, but Eric disappeared on us. So I was frantic looking for him, and when I found him, he was in the cabin drinking a Coke, watching sports. And one thing we really liked is that when we got back the second time, not only did our cabin steward clean up our cabin and pick up our towels, but he turned them into monkeys, snakes, and cool guys. But after that, I told Eric, hey, stay with us. Don't take off. He about gave me a heart attack. So right here is the golf area, and we have a lot of experience playing putt-putt golf. We have huge competitions, and it always ends up in one of them stomping off. So here's the area where they have the basketball court and the rock climbing wall, and they have a lot of competitions. I entered into a dodgeball championship, which we won because all of my teammates were young, and I let them do all the work. Don't tell anybody. Shh. And right here is the rock climbing wall. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and jump down to the lower decks. What do you think? We're going to take a look at the rest of the ship. We're going to go down to the Promenade. So we're going to jump right into this elevator, and let's head on down. So when we come out of the elevator, we're going to be right here on the Promenade deck. And the first venue that we're going to take a look at is the dining venue. This is where the main dining restaurant is located. And so the restaurant is 3 decks. For right now, we're just going to take a peek, but we're going to do a full tour of the dining area when we go down to deck 4. So we're on deck 5, the Promenade deck. We're at the back of the ship, and we're going to make our way all the way to the front. So right here is the Promenade. Now down there, you'll see there are some lower decks, which we're going to take a look at in a little bit. To the left is the champagne bar, and to the right is guest services and the shore excursions. So let's go ahead and jump over here to the champagne bar. All different types of champagne. So come on in and have a taste. And over here, you're going to see the shore excursion desk. So you can inquire here about excursions, and straight ahead is guest services there. So we're going to go ahead and swing around and go straight ahead here. Now over here to the left is your next cruise. So when you're on the cruise, you can actually book another cruise, and they give you really good incentives for booking on board. So, take a look at that and talk to them if you're interested. We're going to swing over here to the left and take a look at one of my favorite venues, which is Cafe Promenade. You can come in here and grab yourself a coffee. There's coffee in the back. But right here they have sandwiches, croissants, cookies. My kids love to come here and get a cookie. I also enjoyed coming here and grabbing a sandwich on my way to port. That way I wasn't so hungry when I got to my destination there. And here is Cupcake Cupboard, where you can come in and grab yourself a delicious cupcake. Take your pick of what flavor that you want. And we're going to continue straight ahead. Over to the left, you'll see there's a little bar at Cafe Promenade where you can eat your sandwich. And over here is Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So come on in here and get yourself a delicious cone of ice cream. While we're exiting Ben & Jerry's, take note of all the outside areas that there are to sit down. That's what a lot of people enjoy, is to be able to grab an ice cream or a sandwich and come out in front of the venues and have a seat and watch the people walk by. Everyone's having a good time. It's a great atmosphere. Nice car, great place for a photo. And here is Vintages. This is a wine bar. So they do have wine tastings. Great place, great time to come in and mingle. It is a cruise, so if you've never been on one, everybody's nice. Everyone's, open for conversation and mingling. I love the atmosphere of a cruise because, everyone is just so happy. Don't take a couple of days to get in the mode. A lot of people do that. It takes them like 2 or 3 days on a 7-day cruise. As soon as you step on a cruise, have fun. That's the key. Right here, there's a secret entrance to the casino. Check this out. We're going to actually come back down here and do a full tour, but I just kind of wanted to show you. These stairs come right down to the casino. You'll see a bar, and over there straight ahead is where they have the tournaments. And over here to the left is Dog and Badger. This is an English style pub, so come on in and get a pint. Get a pint of Guinness. They have singers at night, so you can grab yourself a drink and listen to some really good music. The entertainment on Royal Caribbean is excellent. All of the entertainers are good. Good voices, comedians, shows, whatever you do, it is top quality. That's one thing that I have noticed by cruising on Royal Caribbean. This is Sorrento's. This is the pizza place. And one thing I noticed that I took note of, not only the quality of the pizza was excellent, but how fast they made it. The first day of the cruise, there was a long line, and I thought it was going to be forever, and it only took about 2 or 3 minutes. They were just giving out one piece after another, and my kids and I, we appreciated it. We're going to finish the tour here on the Promenade, And then we're going to go down to the lower decks and check out the theater and the casino. I just want to show you this area. This area has a lot of different events. So, you know, right now they're having a private event. They have karaoke. So we're going to go ahead and swing around, and right down there is the Alhambra Theater. We're going to go down and take a look. And right after that, we're going to, you know, take a look at the rest of the ship, including more of the dining room. So this is deck 4. I'm going to go ahead and turn around and go into the Alhambra Theater. When I was on this cruise, there was a comedian. He was so funny. He did 3 shows. I made sure I made it to every single one. He had all of us laughing so hard. It was great. They also had some really good dance shows and some magicians doing magic, which my kids really liked. They really liked that. This is Schooner Bar. So at night you can come here and they play piano and have sing-alongs. They also have trivia during the day. So, you know, try your skills out there. And over here is the Labyrinth. So this is a nightclub. So if you are, you know, feeling energetic and you want to get your groove on, this is a great place. It's 2 stories. So there is a downstairs down here. And great seating area. They also have this bar right here, which a lot of people came to and mingled. I'm going to go ahead and go right up these stairs, and we're going to continue the tour. We're going to go through the casino. I love the casino. I love the tournaments. I think they are great. I love Texas Hold'em. And one thing I really like about the casino is that, you know, during a tournament and after, you just, you know, you meet a lot of friends and you do a lot of mingling. These are the stairs that we saw earlier. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you right here. We're back up on the promenade. Let's go ahead and go back down. But yeah, you meet a lot of friends. It's really fun. You know, we really had a good group going on one of the last cruises that I was on. I couldn't get into any tournaments on this cruise because my wife wasn't with us, so I had to stay with the kids. You know, maybe next time. But hey, I had a lot more fun with them, so it was worth it. So let's head on out. I was wondering if we should go up these stairs right now. Yeah, let's go. We're back on the promenade. These are the stairs we saw before. There's a Cafe Promenade, but you know, hey, let's keep going. So if we keep going straight here, we're gonna come to another dance venue. This is Boleros. So they have a really good Latin night. It filled up. A lot of people were dancing, having a great time. I thought it was very entertaining. You know, I like that Latin music, like those dances. Can't really do them myself, but you know, hey. Let's go check out the rest of the dining room. Also, when you call us, be sure to ask us about our shore excursions. We offer shore excursions at a discount with less people. They're great. Also, ask us about our ship guide that we have on our website. Very informative, and we can shoot you the link. So here is the main dining room, and one thing my kids love, they love the food. I'm always worried when I order them a plate, are they going to eat it all? Are they going to take one bite and spit it out like they were just poisoned? But no, they ate every bit of it. I was so excited. I loved the food as well. I thought it was wonderful. We ate in the dining room every single night. Well, we're going to go ahead and finish up the tour. We're going to go down the stairs here, and we're going to go down to deck 3. Right here, they had a little art show, so you could buy works of art while you're on the cruise. But we're going to go ahead and turn around and check out On Air and Studio B. So On Air is a place where you can come and they have activities like they have the towel folding, which, you know, they show you how to fold those towels into monkeys like I showed you before. And they also have sporting events. And one of my favorite places on the ship is what we're going to go take a look at right now, which is Studio B. It's the ice skating rink. There's not a lot of ice in Florida, so you know, I love it, you know, because we always put our skates on and we always try our best. You know, we usually end up falling at least once or twice, but we still have a lot of fun doing it. But you know, besides your own skating, they have a lot of really cool shows, you know, professional ice skaters that will definitely entertain you. Hey, thanks for joining me on the tour. I'm Jason Newquist with cruisesit.com. To get the best rate guaranteed on a Royal Caribbean cabin, give us a call. And if you like the video, please give us a big thumbs up.